What's up, YouTube? BK with BK Gaming 9000 here. Today we are bringing you another Zer video. It is Friday, so Zer has come to us again at the outpost. So that means he's always in one place at the outpost, which is right over here. The door is open. Last week the door was open too, but he wasn't there. He's at the tower. But this week he's right here. Sorry for not making a video last week. For both this game and the divisions reset, I got a new job, and so it's been dealing with a lot of setting up with the life and the new schedule and all that stuff. So hopefully now I'll be on a more steady schedule, and I'll be able to pump out these videos ASAP when they come in. So let's say hi to Zer, and let's go ahead and see what he's got. So right off the bat, he's got the Helm of Saint 14. So the special, well, let's go ahead and take a look at he's got intellect, really low intellect and discipline rolls right there. I believe they could be a lot higher than that, so that's kind of sucks. But the special behind this is you're warded on blinds enemies who enter it, which is always useful, especially for PvP, or not PvP, PvE. You see a lot of people use this when they are facing Golgoroth, because you can pop this bubble down there, and all the taken at the end will be kind of blinded, so you can do more damage to them and stuff like that. So there's that tactic. It's got Ashes to Assets, which is gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Second Thought, gain bonus super energy on special weapon kills on minions of darkness. And then Infusion replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light, which is also nice. And that right there is it's good for PvE as well, because when everybody's dropping orbs, you'll always have some health. So that's always good. This is a piece of gear set that everybody used the bubble method too in PvP as well. So next he's selling the Bones of Ao, which I believe he sold 2 weeks ago when I was talking to you guys. It pretty much upgrades double jump with an additional jump, so it's like a triple jump boots. This one has fusion rifle ammo, rocket launcher ammo, arc double down. It is a intellect and discipline roll this week. Not bad for the discipline roll. It's not bad, but it's not the best. So be cautious. If you don't have them yet, go ahead and pick them up, because people love those. Next, he has the Void Fang Vestments for the Warlock. Spawn with full grenade. Axion Bolt gains additional Seeker. This is actually a very, very good PvE set, because of the fact that the grenades, and everybody uses grenades, especially in the Mayhem playlist. I've seen full-blown groups just use nothing but solar grenades in the game mode, and it was kind of annoying, because grenade recharge is a little bit faster, so it's just you can't really kill them if they swarm all the entry points with just solar grenades, and then it's just inevitable just to die. And especially when your whole team rushes in there, and then all of a sudden you just see people running in with just throwing grenades, and you can't really do anything but just sit there and take it. So it kind of sucks, but it's kind of funny, and it's kind of good of a good tactic. Per se. So this one also has an intellect and discipline roll, so we'll take a look at those numbers in a second. It's got pulse rifle ammo, fusion rifle ammo, solar burn defense, and void armor. So that's always nice. A lot of people are using the Void Walker class in PvP now, so that's been interesting. So this one has straight up discipline at 86. So I mean, that's actually pretty decent, especially with the discipline being at a possible 106. That's actually a very, very high roll for this piece of gear. So I mean, if you don't have it, this one actually might be worth picking up for the discipline roll. and what have you. So I'm actually gonna pick this one up. Um, we'll take a look at that later. So then he's selling it as his gun. He's selling the invective. The invective is a hit or miss with me. A lot of people like this gun. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd rather use the universal remote. The impact isn't as high as I would like it to be. But let's take a look at what it's got. It's got field choke, linear compensator. It's got final round. The last round of the magazine deals bonus damage, so that pretty much goes up to here, which is it's nice, but that's always the last round. Quick draw. Send it is nice, and fitted stock is what's good because the stability is really up high. And then what's nice about it is if you have this completely unlocked, you get ammo, so it just regens. It's almost like the icebreaker in a sense, but a shotgun. So also he's selling the helmet legacy engram, which is nice, but then again, that's year one stuff, so just remember that. With the newest Rise of Iron coming out soon, we don't know what kind of engram Xur is going to be selling or what Xur is going to be selling. I'm hoping they kind of improve him a little bit because to me Xur has been losing his interest. I don't know about you guys, but he's been kind of losing his interest as I spam a bunch of 3 coin buys. But it's only because he just doesn't seem like he offers anything that would improve my gameplay. Like, you just saw me buy the chess piece because that's like literally one of the first chess pieces that have been sold that have been decent. At least for like my warlock, because I'm still working on my warlock, and I'm kind of like working to get like a better PvP warlock, and that's definitely going to help me do that. The chest of Alpha Loopy that I have here has like crazy amounts of intellect, but I choose to wear this one because it spreads my intellect and discipline so I can get my tier character up. But I just feel like Xur doesn't, it's selling 280 light level gear. As soon as you buy something, you're going to have to infuse it right away, which means you're going to need an exotic shard, which means he doesn't sell those anymore. So he used to sell exotic shards, now he just sells motes of light. And so something definitely needs to be upgraded with Xur, because the Agent of the Nine is kind of like the agent of the past. I remember first getting in this game and being excited to see what Xur had, because when you played the game, it was so hard to get these exotics, and Xur was like one of the only ways, one of the only 3 ways that you can get exotics. You had this, you had the quest lines, and you had there's one more thing that you could do, but I believe it was just an added on quest line or something like that, or bounties or something like that. And it made the game exciting because it's like when you did pick up these weapons, they were more special, whereas now it just feels like these things that he's selling are not as special as they once were. So that's just my opinion on it. I still love Xur because it's exciting to see what he has. It's kind of mysterious that he comes every week with some exotics, and you don't have to use 3 coins or do all that stuff to get these exotics, which is always nice. So I thank you for that, Xur, but at the same time, I hope you carry better gear and better light leveled gear when Rise of Iron comes out. Tried to avoid saying gear twice, but that just didn't work. So hopefully you guys liked this video. If this was informative and helpful, please smash a like, subscribe for more. Like I said, I'm doing more Destiny videos. I'm gonna probably try to test my stream sometime this week and see how well my streaming is, because I do have intentions of streaming Rise of Iron story and maybe a possible raid. It's hard to get a group together, but if we do, it'll be awesome. So like I said, if you guys like this video, please show the love, like it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.